Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Darkside Walker, and I'm going to play Dragon Spirit. Fortunately, it was one of the first games selected. Now, once upon a time, I did play this game for the channel, but I never went through the whole thing. So we are going to do that. I'm going to attempt to long play the whole thing. I'm going to attempt to do it with the best ending, too, which means we are going to do it as the Blue Dragon, and we are going to attempt to do it without getting hit. Now, that sounds crazy, but I've got a rewind feature. And yes, that does mean that we have to put up with things like... you know, slowdown and whatnot. Like, I know this game well enough that I wouldn't mind learning how to speedrun it, but... Come on, bitch. One thing I do really like is how they... is how there's no sound effects during the boss fight. It's just you, the boss, and the music. And they're just like, get to it, boy. God damn it, Zawell, why'd you have to give Amur COVID? Galda decided to just be a big old douche. And Lace said, you know what, bitch? Fuck you. And by the power of this sword, I shall become big! And yeah, why swing a sword at someone when you can just become a dragon? So it's been a while since I've played this game through in its entirety, so in order to get through the game without getting hit, I'm probably going to have to use... I'm probably going to have to use the rewind feature. So consider this a good way for me to learn the game in case I decide I do want to learn how to speedrun it, which is going to be almost entirely about lag reduction, because I'm not sure there are ways to, like, skip things in this game. Now, I explained this the last time I played this game as well, but this version of Dragon Spirit is the NES version. Which, obviously, is a good... Oh, look what I done did. Alright. But the NES version is obviously a good deal different from the original arcade version, which differs because of a good number of different qualities. Come on, bring it. First of all, there was no blue or gold dragon mode, which you would be playing in gold dragon mode if you let Zawell defeat you, actually. But it is a faster playthrough. You don't go through the whole thing. Here we go. Just trying to concentrate on not getting hits. Trust me, I'm not being quiet because I hate you. Well, except for maybe you, Tom. I would be surprised if anyone actually reacted to that. It's like, how did you know my name was Tom? What did I do to him? Why does he hate me? Nice. Now, at the end of each level, the maidens of each realm will come by and tell you something. If you got hit, you would actually just see their silhouette. So that's part of what I want to do right now, is make sure that I actually get to see all of them instead of just their silhouettes. Also, this might just be like the nostalgia blinders, but God, I love the soundtrack to this game. I'm not sure I wanted that actually. Let's. There we go. 3 heads. God, I'm like so ridiculously fast right now. Oh, I didn't want that. Is this what I want? I'm kind of blatantly cheating, but it's mostly because I don't remember what all these power-ups do. I know the basic ones, like more heads and you know, more damage, the speed power-up. I remember what those look like. Ooh. Sorry, when I can do this without having to use the rewind feature, then I'll be very happy with myself. When I was growing up, there were 3 games that solidified my love of shmups, and this is definitely one of them. It was Dragon Spirits. My mom was actually a big fan of the original Star Soldier, so... So that game helped solidify things. And then there was a game called Guardian Legends that I really, really liked growing up, and still like now. That's one of those things where if I can find a place to, like, I have the original NES cartridge, so if I can figure out how to record off of my console, I might do that, but... Dragon versus Phoenix. There we go. That's right, we're gonna take on a creature made entirely out of flame with fire. Oh, how come I got her silhouette and not her actual photo? Alright, I'm gonna have to look that up again because now I don't remember how to get them to actually appear. Or is the game aware that I cheated with the rewind feature? Now, some of you might be going, oh, you're using the rewind feature? You're not a real gamer. To which I would respond, what, do you think I have all the time in the world to just sit and replay the game in its entirety, like, every time I want to play it? Sorry, if I want to get good at the game, I have to use the tools available to me, and one of those tools is the rewind feature. Oh, I didn't want that. Come on. So yeah, don't stray too far off to the side, because those thorns actually hurt you too. Or the branches. Now I'm sure, as you've been able to tell, your shots actually can strike at two different altitudes. Ground level and just in front of you. Now whereas most targets are just in front of you, there are some that are sitting on the ground, and you can tell which ones they are because either they'll appear semi-distant, or because you'll shoot at them and your shots will go, what, there's nothing there, what are you talking about? There we go. I don't know, if I learned this game well enough to speedrun it, what would you guys think? Would that be interesting to see a guy learn how to speedrun an old school shmup? And if there is a way to do that, do you think that there's any interesting strategies, or is it going to be almost entirely about just lag reduction? Yeah, that was an invincibility power-up. Couldn't have come at a better time, honestly. Oh, look, it's the boss. And this boss is relatively unique because almost all the damage has to be done by using your grounded shots on these essentially orbs at its roots. Okay, next. Alright, now the actual monster shows up and we can start damaging it. Now that's an enemy that I can actively believe I could damage with fire. Fairy! Oh, thank you. I'm not planning on using them, but thank you. Yeah, those trilobites are something that can only be hit on ground level. And they can be very tricky to hit. If I recall correctly, the graveyard level is the level that has the most things that you have to use your grounded shots to hit. Oh, I didn't want that power-up. Oof. Yeah, it's generally better to just ignore those guys. Mostly because they're very dangerous to try to kill. Those guys always made me laugh. Oh, hello. Let's do this right this time. And yes, 3 heads is the max. I keep picking up... What the hell was that? I keep picking them up just, you know, force a habit. I'm also at maximum firepower, so that's again just, you know... Oh, I'm dumb. And since I was obviously wrong about how to get the different, you know, maidens at the end to actually show up. Dracolich! Now, I don't know what Dracolich carries their phylactery around with them, but I mean, you know, it doesn't seem very smart when I can just blow it up like that. Oh, I didn't get to see you either! Working on it. So maybe they each have their own triggers that makes them actually appear. See, this is one of the most dangerous levels. Because yeah, you can't fly over those blocks. As you can see, they're blocking my forward shots. So that means that you can't pass. That means you certainly can't pass over them. Ooh, green dragon form. Now that we have this, I would rather not pick up any other special forms. Hey, no, you go away. I don't want to deal with your spider webs. I don't care if you have reach. Oh, I didn't want that. Don't want that. Come on! Yeah, Cave Road is definitely one of the more dangerous levels. And like a good shmup, it's going to do its best to keep you on your toes. And introducing Captain Spider! Captain Spider. Yeah, not much of a scary spider boss. Okay, I think they all have their own triggers. Because I'm getting through the levels without taking damage, unless this version of the game is actively keeping track of whether or not I'm using the rewind feature. Am's Invincibles! And yes, this level is rather dangerous too, I just don't think it's as dangerous as Cave Road. For what it's worth, no, I don't remember much about this. I don't remember much about this level. I don't remember much about this game in general, aside from the fact that I love it. Oh, we're speeding up. Oh, okay. Now, admittedly, this is a level where having the like ability to be small would be helpful, but I don't roll that way. Wait. I don't even know what hit me there, but I'm not accepting that. And yes, this is very powerful fire breath. And it's fire breath that's so powerful that it still works underwater. Oh, water lady! And no, this isn't like a, thirst thing that makes me want to see all of the maidens. It's just a sign that you're doing good at the game, is that you can get them to show up. Like, actually appear instead of just being silhouettes. So, Dark Sage, was this the game that made you hate Screen Shake? No, I don't think it's one game that made me hate Screen Shake. I think it's just there are certain action games that like to emphasize the action with Screen Shake, and it disorients my play experience. So, no, I don't like Screen Shake. Admittedly, this is not the easiest thing on my eyes. I just find Screen Shake to be very disorienting. Remember the rules. If you can't breathe your fire through it, then you can't fly over it. Or in this case, swim over it. Because, you know, oxygen is just a suggestion. I know that there are plenty of dragons out there that can... Okay, I can't even hit these guys. There is a part of me that wonders if these things are destructible at all. Whoa, hello. Oh, shit, there's a lot of crap on the screen. I mean, I've been playing Operation Steel, so it's not like I'm not used to there being a bunch of things on the screen. Hey, you little gremlin-headed fuckers. Oh, Jesus! That's right, they don't ever actually go away. Yes, the idea of this playthrough of the game is to use the rewind feature to learn the game better, and then I will hopefully have what it takes to learn the game even more from there. No maiden for that area. Yes, and this area likes to use darkness to obscure the obstacles. Like, this level literally likes to go, surprise, motherfucker! Oh, don't take the skull. That does damage to you. That is a legit power down. Alright, now I just gotta concentrate on taking out the other eye. There we go. Yeah, what made you think you were strong enough to beat me? Like, please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks that the soundtrack to this game is baller. I say as I just take a smack right to the face. Because, you know, I'm so intelligent like that, guys, you just have no idea. Whoa, don't want that. Now, to be fair, those skulls do have the ability to show up in other levels. They just typically don't. Okay, let's... Obvious trap is obvious. Zoop. The idea that there's a dead end there is kind of a dick move, but at least they give you enough time to react to it in case you do make a mistake. Hey. Take me right back to when I got hit, you stupid bitch. Oh! Okay, he's like weird, like Hammer Brother wannabes. Oh, you can destroy those. Sorry, I didn't think you could. Seriously, what ninja goes around throwing hammers? Well, Dark Sage, that would be a ninja carpenter. You know, I never thought of that idea. Someone's got to be building all those palaces. Well, I feel stupid now. I was not aware that that was essentially like the brambles in the jungle stage. By the way, there's a reason why this looks exactly like the opening stage. Oof. Eh. Motherfucker. Yes, ultimately the goal is to become good enough at this game that I don't need the rewind feature, and I can just kind of plow through it. This is one of a handful of games that I was thinking about learning how to speedrun. It'd be like this, I'd like to learn how to speedrun Guardian Legend. Obviously everyone loves a good speedrun of Mega Man 2. So I was thinking about learning how to speedrun no major glitches in Mega Man 2. And as you can see, there's a reason why the focus on a speedrun on this game would be lag reduction. Look, there's 3 of me! Never mind. And yes, the bosses in this game are notoriously easy. real difficulty is in the levels, not necessarily in the bosses. Especially when you have the green dragon power-up. And now it's time for the real final boss. Owie! Alright, well, that means that I have to go back. Now, I probably don't need to worry about doing this damageless anymore, but I told myself this is how I would do it, so this is how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Galda is definitely stronger than Zawel, but not by much. Now, I want to imagine that Galda is just a mistranslation and that his real name is Garuda. Slade. The monsters return to darkness. Now you just have to worry about the girl riding Godzilla. Light and peace. So someone flipped on the light switch and said, "Hey, knock that shit off." That's right, his name will be remembered forever in the Chronicles of American Gladiators. There you go. Alright, so not gonna lie, I was expecting the long play of this to be a little bit longer, but even with me rewinding my fuck-ups, it still didn't take long. So there's what Fire Lady looks like. She just wears a dress that's literally made of flames, so... You can imagine she's strong when she's not being, like, sucker punched by Garuda, or Galda, or whatever his name is. There's other Fairy Lady. I don't know if they have names or not. It's not necessarily important to the story, but it would be nice to know. There's Elf Lady wearing a Greek toga. Oh, she's a horned elf! Oh, holy hell. Probably Mermaid Lady. For being with us? Oh, that's kinky. Why do you say it like that? With her also being the only one of the maidens who is conceivably nude, all things considered. Alright, well that's Dragon Spirit. I very much enjoy this game, and I am very interested in trying to practice to become better. If you guys have any advice on where I can go to look for, you know, strategies or tips or anything like that for the game, by all means let me know. I hope you enjoyed something just a little bit different, and I hope to see you guys next time. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you.